Whenever you play with water, something always goes wrong.
Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys.
Back guys to the channel, obviously first video in a long time, but today we're going to be fitting the Water2 water filter. Covered under the sink already. Fingers crossed this goes well, but you know, whenever you're doing DIY and you think it's going to be easy, it's never going to go well. So effectively this is the cold pipe here. I'm going to probably take off this compression fitting, cut the pipe, fit one of these adapters, one of these push fit ones, probably might use that one, and effectively that will get screwed on to this. That then goes in the water filter, out, in there, and then out comes the other end, which is this one here, and effectively the same thing repeats itself. So this is the fitting. So this is the out pipe, effectively push fitting, gonna seal onto there like so. This is the point where I mess it up. Is that as tight as it goes on? I'm not convinced this is gonna work, you know, but hey, we'll give it a shot. If it's gonna leak, well, it is gonna leak. There is gonna be a trickle. And what I could do, could be smart here. If I undo this bit first, it would allow some of the water to come out first. Yeah. Water2. And oh. This is just the tap. Just confirm. Right, so we've got a washer seal on there. Can do this up. And what I'm going to do. Oh. Anyway, so let me just take you through a video. So that's the fit in there, you can see. Oh, so that's the fit in there, you can see that gold one. So it's a push fit with the compression end on there. So now that compression fitting in the back, I'm just going to cut that pipe probably around there and fit another push fitting on there. But a little bit of water. Little bit of water. Oh, my son's just come in and he's absolutely naked. Boy, go and get changed. What are you doing? This is what you can see. Oh, get a better angle. So what you can see, I managed to put that one on. That's a push fit, which connects to this pipe here, which goes on obviously the inside of the Water2 filter. Then I've got another one with another push fit. I'm not sure whether I want to use this one or use another one like that. Oh no, it's the thread. It's is that why? Yeah. So this is a male, obviously, and that one's a female, so that's why I got that gold one. So, oh, it's got a. But I'm just not convinced, right? Maybe I'm wrong, guys. But the thread of that, is that the same? Do you know what I mean? It feels like if anything's going to leak, it's because that's not going to get deep enough. But then it can't. I don't know. All right, let me give it a go. Okay, so peace of mind. Obviously, I've got this one. This little fit in here, but actually it didn't even come with a washer that's meant to be, you see where that inside edge is, meant to sit on there. Again, like the plastic one, the depth of that is much larger than the depth of this. So my feeling was like this it wouldn't bottom out onto the, can't see it very clearly, it wouldn't bottom out onto the seal, and you can, so it would just leak, is my interpretation. Luckily I found this one. So this looks a lot better. The depth lines up, and you can feel it as I was tightening it up. You can feel it marking or getting close to the rubber, touching the rubber, etc. You can feel the pressure once it gets a bit tighter. So this is my new one I'm going to go for, and it's also got this compression fitting on it, so I can just literally just remove that compression fitting there, that elbow, and replace it with that. So in actual fact, makes life a bit easier, which is nice. So let me just smash that on. The hardest part is I don't know where to position my phone so you guys can actually see. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fit this onto this tap end connector. You can see the washer there, so that, yeah, that gives me some confidence. That's it. Just remove that. Probably have to speed this up on the when I upload it. Trouble is, the sink is in the way. Don't have enough bloody room. Hopefully that's better. Pipes are connected. Just need to chuck them into the filter. Mate, I'm nervous. If I mess this up, oh mate, the hassle if this goes wrong. Right. So obviously the in, don't know if you can see that, in one is all connected. Now I just need to do the same for the out. Let me just get rid of these. The same for this one. Oops. Breathing, mate, I'm scared. Right. Oh. Why is that spinning on there, bro? Oh, okay, is that the whole... God. So the whole thing's allowed to spin. I thought it was undoing itself. Oh, not cut out for this. Oh. Oh. So, my understanding is we just push that into the out one. Take that off. Right. I think you're meant to open this out. Let me take this off. Yep, battery. Just so you can see there's a battery in there. All good. Right, and what this is like a year sensor or something. You've got to, I think it's like a year, 6 months something. You've got to replace the cartridge. So you hold it down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And my understanding is that will go off if it needs to. Right, so moment of truth. That is all connected. That is all connected now. Just need to check for water. First things first, just clean up some of the water from earlier. Someone did once when I was younger. Keep saying that. What someone said, whenever you do any water work, get an old newspaper, because if you ever think you've got a leak, put a newspaper down, like a drip for example, put a newspaper down, and if it is a drip, the paper will always get ruined, whereas sometimes with if you just did like kitchen towel like this, it could actually dry up by the time you actually go to look at it, and you might think, oh, there's no leak or something like that. So yeah, I was always recommended to use a newspaper. But anyway, here goes. Oh mate, I'm nervous. I could hear it. Definitely heard it.
Definitely heard it. I heard that very well.
Okay, so next step is actually open the tap. Oh. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Doesn't seem to be any leaks there. What about this fitting? Seems okay. Touch it. No, it seems good. But that's the trouble with cold, is when you're doing it with cold water, because the pipe is naturally cold, you'll think that it's wet, or you might think that there's a leak. No. Right, cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. So, still need to do a taste test, but overall, happy, no leaks, job's a good one. So quick, easy install. If you're gonna buy yourself a water filter, I definitely recommend the Water2. Very good, very quick to install. And yeah, guys, peace out.